All right, let's get into a live game. This is going to be the first casted game of our new Phantom Ray oil strat. So we're going to choose the pack that has the dogs no matter what. Even though we never go for speed, we just want the dogs here. And by dogs, I do mean the hounds. We always get 2 hounds on the first round. And usually I think this is the best way to place them. Kind of 3 in the middle, 2 in the back. Maybe something like this. I mean, this is still early testing days. So, not quite sure how we place the hounds, but the idea is we want some hounds to come in early and some hounds to come in late. I think 4 squares from the back, generally speaking, is okay, but given that we're speed spec, maybe go 2 squares back. Doesn't really matter where you place these guys. I think we're gonna sell them anyways. So, I don't know, maybe this is fine. We do have a crash, it seems. Can't move the screen. All right, let's see if we could reconnect to the game. We are experiencing crashes every day. Unfortunately, does result us in a loss most of the time, but this time at least we got the ability to place our units, so there's a good chance that if the we just go to round 2 here. Okay, so this is very good. So we didn't even take a look at what he's going. It doesn't matter what he's going. It just matters that we've got the hounds, in place, late hounds, early hounds. And surprisingly, the hounds are actually, not the worst unit, but they are going to suffer going into the arc lights. So this loss is going to be expected. All right, Fire Badger's not bad, just in case we can't ignite the oil later, but I'd probably buy it and just sell it. So why don't we do that? Now we go Phantom Rays as usual. Probably like this. Could go a little bit more forward, but I don't want them to go in before these guys go in, so just do this. This is our normal, somewhat of a normal round 2 for us. Opponent doesn't go any additional marksman. He doubles down on the storm crawlers. So now he thinks, okay, this is the Ray spammer. So it's going to build more marksman now, potentially Phoenix, all of which are fine. Now this board is mainly tanks, so they don't burn that well, but there's still the marksman, there's still the stormcrawler, so we do expect this to burn pretty well. So this was from the drop. Okay, this stormcrawler. It's gonna be good experience for the Phantom Rays. Just skip here, and now this is what we do. More Phantom Rays. And I think we start selling the these guys, because we don't need any other units. We click Sticky Oil Bomb, we click the Hound, and maybe get damage, or maybe get what is this guy, 7,800. It's not going to, 15% isn't going to do anything, right? So perhaps just get the damage. I don't know. All right, here we go. Here's the here's the moment of truth. Round 3. This should be 4, basically like 4 loading Vulcan war crimes here. You can see this is just like mad OP here. It does still get stuck on the units for a while, so, but you can see how much quicker it gets to the it gets to the juicy marksman. So that's like that's what happens all the time, every single time. So this is really starting to get not good for him. So we skip here yet again. We only build Phantom Rays now. We don't need this either. Just more and more Phantom Rays. Our only units should be the Hound and the Phantom Ray. I'm not quite sure even if you have to add more Hounds, how that works. Probably should have just went armor last round, but okay. So do we borrow and go stealth cloak? I don't think so. Probably it's better to go energy shield, so I don't know. Kind of guess we get the attack. Kind of just clicking buttons. I in retrospect, I would prefer the defense over the attack. So the opponent responds with the marksman double shot. That's really gonna help. This is quite interesting. So now we burn ourselves. Looks like the first layer of the hounds are going to go down, but it kind of doesn't matter. We have the back layers that they are disappearing. But the way the fire works is once there is a little bit of fire, it just keeps spreading. So it's easy to just keep reigniting the fire. So it's not like hopefully we could get this. See, it does, see, even right there, we get the reignition. So shields aren't going to help, I think, unless you put them a little bit more forward. But it's good that he wasted the deployments there. That's a bonus for us. We'll go with the additional deployment. I think we just keep going Phantom Rays. This is like a super easy strategy to execute, but it is super effective. We don't even need anything here, really. The only thing we need is potentially the Vulcan in case he goes mass Mustang. So we'll just keep going. Ah, there we go. So we get the mass Mustang. This is the correct counter, but oof, it might be a little bit too late, especially when you have the crawlers here. It's gonna ignite the fire, and once it ignites, it's gonna spread. So you're probably better off just putting the Mustangs all the way in front to prevent that initial fire from coming down. But in that case, I could just kind of put a fire badger here, and like with napalm. So let's see how this works from the opponent's perspective. I don't think I think this is the best answer, but I feel like it might be a little too late. The crawler packs were wasted. Is he building fangs here? In any case, you know, once the fire is down, it's going to be hard to like not let it keep spreading. See, so I mean, once this fire spreads, it's going to just take one more with those oil bombs, and this is just going to be all covered in fire. See, I mean, that's GG now. I mean, if you could build that many Mustangs just for the purpose of you know, not getting any oil, plus now you lose your shield, I'm pretty sure this strategy is gonna get this is gonna get instantly nerfed. There's no way this is like legit. This just breaks the game completely. So we can nuke them if we want, but I don't know. Do we have to nuke them? Maybe. Let's just finish him off with the nuke. Maybe. We will go shield now because of the nuke. Just finish him off with the nuke. We really don't even need the nuke, but Just to make sure we, I don't know, just to make it super bad for him. Let's go like this. So get the shield first. I think we start borrowing. I don't know. Do we just keep going some more dogs here or more Phantom Rays? We don't even have the money to upgrade our Phantom Rays. That's usually a good thing. I don't know. I think more Phantom Rays are probably better than just upgrading the Phantom Rays. I don't know where to position things, but okay. Guess we could just do this. No shield. This is not going to be good for him. Now he's got the range. Guess that keeps him a little safer, but oof. I would not want to be my opponent here because kind of doesn't. Let's see. These do get intercepted slightly. They do get intercepted slightly. Now the nuke comes down, so there's nothing to intercept this, and they are taking some damage, but I think it's mainly from the marksman. 6,000 damage, 5,000 damage. Just a little. I mean, once you start losing one marksman or something, I mean, one of the Mustangs, it's kind of like the oil starts getting through, and once the oil gets through, more and more oil gets through, and it's just like it's just a very, very bad situation to be in. So we have the marksman. Do we just unlock it and sell it? Just in case, like he goes, just in case we start losing, which is unlikely. So I guess we just upgrade all these, right? I haven't decided yet if we take off the cloak or we take off the bursts or something. Like, I feel like you know, for the oil, I feel like we kind of don't even need the stealth cloak now. But in any case, we'll just go more Phantom Rays here. I guess we just put them in the middle. This is just our victory lap. There's no way we can lose this, I think. You can even throw it on the oil. But I don't know. What do we do here? Range. Oil. Hopefully he forgets the shield or something, I guess. Maybe speed, but I don't know. I kind of, yeah, maybe one speed. Maybe just upgrade this guy just in case, just to stay alive for a few seconds longer. We get the sandworm with the so this is good. This is very good. This is very smart. This probably does a little bit more than the Mustangs do, but oof, the fire is getting awfully close. You wouldn't want that fire to connect here, and it does. Now we do see the fire sweepers. The worms are on the tower. The opponent is making a very valiant effort to survive this, but it might just be a little bit too little. We get a double debuff, so if anything, this is his best opportunity now. In retrospect, I think the cloak is not as useful as the see the interception is kind of working, but not when you know, but when it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. You know, it's this guy, he played it quite well, I think, but this is such a new strategy that you're definitely not expecting it. And he needs to you need to work out a way to counter this, and I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think it's a very specific like starting pack with Mustangs. Keep building more Mustangs. The only thing you build, I think, is Mustangs, and you know, but then the problem is if one of the oil things ignite, like, you know, here, or I get a napalm fire badger and I just put a little fire down, once that fire starts spreading and you start losing those Mustangs, like 1-pack, 2-pack, then the rest of the Mustangs, you know, it just snowballs out of control. So I definitely wouldn't want to be going Mustangs into like basically flying Vulcan war crimes. So yeah, this strategy is mad legit, and we're going to be playing this from now on.